Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. We have officially gone through a full week of these daily videos, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed them as much as I have, and that you have learned, and because I know I have learned in preparation for these videos, and I've gotten some new knowledge and some new perspective on some of the things that I thought I knew. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying these and getting something out of these, and I do plan to continue them next week and for a while, as long as God gives me something to talk about. I'll keep going. So for today, I want to talk about trusting God's plan. See, God knows what you are capable of. He created you. Psalm 139 verse 13 says, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb." God knows every single piece of you. He knows your heart. He knows your mind. He knows your thoughts, your dreams, your hopes, and your fears. He knows the things that you would never tell anyone about yourself or say out loud. He knows even more about you than you know about yourself. The Bible tells us that He knows the number of hairs on our head. And I don't know about you, but I don't know, and I really don't want to know how many hairs are on my head. It would take far too long to count. Oh, goodness. But here's the thing. He knows your doubts, too. And He knows what amazing things you could do if you surrendered those doubts to Him and trusted His plan. Isaiah tells us in chapter 55, verses 8 and 9, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my thoughts higher than your thoughts, and my ways higher than your ways." If we will trust God, trust that He has a plan for our lives, and allow Him to lead and guide us every day, He will work in us and through us, and our lives will be so very blessed. It does take work, though. It really does. We have to choose each and every day to trust God and allow Him to work in us and make us who He knows we can be. We can't become what God created us to be through our own strength. We have to allow Him to change our hearts and our minds. If we give Him free rein in our lives, He will prepare us for what He has prepared for us. I lean on Jeremiah 29:11 quite a bit, actually. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." When things look bad to us, or when we get tired of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to see the promises and plans that God has for us, we need to remember Jeremiah 29:11. He does have plans for us, plans to give us hope, plans to give us a future. He's not going to leave us in a lurch. He's not going to leave us with how things look right now. He's going to continue to work out that plan for us. We also need to remember Romans 8:28. "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose." God's timing is perfect. So we need to trust Him. We need to trust His plan for us and allow Him to prepare us while we wait. And yes, waiting is difficult. It is tiring. But in the waiting, if we allow Him to prepare us, there is going to be so much blessing on the other side of that waiting season, whatever we're waiting for. I want to leave you with something that I remind myself of every day. I actually have it hanging by my bedroom door so that I have to read it every time I come in and out of my room. So I remind myself multiple times a day. And it says, "God's timing, not mine. God's plan, not mine. God's will, not mine. God's glory, not mine. God's word, and not this world. I hope you all have a great day. And if you don't catch up with me this weekend, I guess we will meet again Monday morning. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. God bless you.